Good evening from San Ignacio Town. With the 9 o'clock news, I am Patrick Jones. In the headlines, Belmopan teenager reported missing. United States lists Belize as not doing enough to combat human trafficking. And Commonwealth Secretary General heads to Guyana for CARICOM Summit. Stay tuned for details of these and other stories coming up after these messages.
Nine women, one ball, one diamond, 7 innings, one winner. It's a game of numbers. It's women's amateur softball in full high definition. Catch all the action from the diamond live on TNC 10, Belize's sport, news, and information station.
Here now is the news in details. The family of 15-year-old Dana King, a third form student of the Belmopan Comprehensive School, is asking for the public's assistance in locating her. King left her Belmopan home on Tuesday while her mother was at work, and her family has not heard from her or seen her since. Today, a worried Shadona Lewis appealed to her daughter to at least contact her to let her know that she's all right.
I went to work, and when I came back, she was missing, but I thought she just went out or something like that. But since Tuesday when she left, she hasn't returned home, or I haven't heard from her since then, no.
Any idea where she might be?
I'm not sure, because she told a friend that she was in Hattieville, and I know she's not there because all my relatives and friends and most people are there in Hattieville. So if she's there, they would have seen her already. And I got a text that they saw her on Antelope Street in Belize City. But I'm not sure if she stays there or she was just walking, because she was with a thick, coolie looking girl, no? So I'm not sure if they were just walking or if she has somewhere to stay on Antelope Street. I don't know.
Was there any issue at home as to why she would choose to run away?
I'm not sure. She has to be the one to tell me, well, what's the problem, or what the cause of her doing this, So as far as that day, we didn't really had a big issue or anything like that,
If you had the opportunity to talk to your daughter, what would you say to her right now?
Well, I just want to know that I love her, and I want her come home, because it's not a nice feeling not knowing where she is or who she is with or what's happening with her. You know, I've always tell her when they go out and I don't, even if they go to the shop and they take too long, I start worry. You know, so I just want her to come home. You know, even if she's safe or what, I still need her at home. You know, will feel better if she's at home. So wherever she is, I just want to call home. Whoever she's with, please send her home. She's only 15 years old, and I need her at home. I want her to be at home here with me. So whoever she's with, please let her come home. Dana, please come home because I love you and I want you at home.
Do you believe that she's out there on her own or she's being kept against her will?
I don't really think she's been kept against her will. If that's the case, whoever has her, please let her come home. You know, but if she's just out there because she wants to be out here, Dana, you have a home. You don't have to worry about anything. Just come home. Whatever the problem is, we'll work it out.
In terms of the home, did she leave a note or did she tell any of her siblings where she was heading?
No, she didn't tell anybody where she was going. She told a friend, but that friend said she just told her that she was going to Hattieville. You know, so she didn't leave any note. She didn't leave anything. She just left.
Has she done this sort of thing before?
Not so. She hasn't seen it so long. She went to the concert that they had in Belize a couple weeks ago, and she went there Saturday evening, and she came back this Sunday. So now I'm concerned because this is too long. You know.
Is there a telephone number where people can contact you if they've seen her or they know where she's at?
Yes, they can contact me. We got 607 5906 at any time.
Dana King is currently a player with the Garden City Emeralds softball team, where she plays as the team's starting catcher. If you know the whereabouts of Dana King, please call her mother, Shadona Lewis, at telephone number 607-5906. That telephone number again, 607-5906. Belize is on the blacklist, so to speak, of countries identified by the United States as not doing enough to combat the scourge of sex trafficking. The 2016 Trafficking in Persons report, which is issued by the U.S. State Department, lists 16 countries in the Caribbean that fall short of the benchmark set for battling sex trafficking. According to the report, Belize is listed as a Tier 3 nation, meaning that when it comes to trafficking in persons, the government of Belize, quote, does not fully meet the minimum standards for the elimination of trafficking and is not making significant efforts to do so, end of quote. The U.S. says in Belize, sex trafficking is mostly of foreign women and girls and LGBTI men, as well as children primarily from Central America. This, according to the report, occurs in bars, nightclubs, brothels, and domestic service. The State Department report also says that there is reportedly sex trafficking of Belizean women and girls and exploitation of foreign sex tourists, primarily from the United States, of child sex trafficking victims. Other countries on the list with Belize include Haiti, Suriname, the Dominican Republic, Aruba, Cuba, and Barbados. The Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Patricia Scotland, is scheduled to travel to Georgetown, Guyana next week for the Caribbean Community Conference of Heads of Government. According to a brief statement on the trip, SG Scotland will take the opportunity to meet with the regional heads and present the Commonwealth's policy paper, which addresses the unintended consequences on the Caribbean's banking sector and migrant remittances of regulatory measures to prevent money laundering and the financing of terrorism. Aside from that, there is a full agenda ahead for the regional heads of government, including climate change, indebtedness, protecting migrant remittances and banking systems, and the consequences of the United Kingdom's exit from the European Union on small and vulnerable economies. You're watching the 9 o'clock news. We will have more of the day's stories for you right after these messages.
Who said that deals only happen once a year or only on special occasions? Walk into any one of our central TV and internet offices to get free installation, free modems, and free MyTV subscriptions. Visit us whether you're in Belize City, Belmopan, San Ignacio, or Benque, or give us a call toll-free at 0800 Cable TV. Central TV and Internet. Bundle and save.
Bundle and save. Central TV and Internet.
Would you like to know more about the flora and fauna of Belize? Do you enjoy gardening and need some tips? Then tune in to The Garden Show with Belize Botanic Gardens every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, only on the National Channel. Hi, I'm Chelsea Rain. I'd like to tell you about the biggest thing to hit the local real estate market, the Belize Real Estate Show. Whether you are a real estate agent or property owner looking to rent or sell your property, the Belize Real Estate Show can help. We offer high-quality production with stunning slideshows, voiceovers, cinematic videos, and even an extended walkthrough hosted by yours truly. Call the number on your screen and allow all our viewers to dream of renting or owning your property.
Welcome back to the 9 o'clock news. The Banquitas House of Culture in Orange Walk Town will be the venue next week for the 2016 Summer Arts Institute. This year, the event is focusing on drama, and the Institute of Creative Arts will have Panamanian actor, dancer, and instructor Angel Gutierrez as the chief facilitator of the drama workshops. According to a release from Niche, free workshops will be offered in Orange Walk from July 5th to the 7th. These workshops will culminate with the performance of the one-act play, Canillita, in Orange Walk on July 8th and the following day in San Pedro Town. Next week's drama workshop in Orange Walk is targeting Belizeans who speak Spanish. Anyone wishing to attend the drama workshop is asked to contact the Banquitas House of Culture at telephone number 322-0517. The Summer Arts Institute is an annual series of workshops and training sessions for artists. It is designed to give artistic Belizeans, that is, the opportunity to augment their talents and increase their knowledge of the arts. 3 people, including a 12-year-old girl, have been arrested and charged after police found marijuana at a house in St. Matthew's Village in the Cayo district. On Tuesday evening, Belmopan police went to a house in the village where they conducted a search. Inside one of the bedrooms, authorities said they found a transparent jar with marijuana. A woman and a minor who were present at the time of the search were then placed under arrest. A further search of the house resulted in the discovery of 2 12-gauge cartridges for which a license could not be produced. 24-year-old Ignacia Baki and the 12-year-old girl were escorted to the Belmopan police station where the marijuana was weighed and it amounted to 107 grams. The following day, on Wednesday, June 29th, 26-year-old Elvis Juarez went to the Belmopan police station to inquire about the search at his residence. That was when he was detained and joined the other 2 persons in being charged for the offense of drug trafficking and keeping ammunition without a gun license. A newspaper in Chetumal, Quintana Roo, Mexico is reporting that a 17-year-old minor from Orange Walk whose body was found floating in the Rio Hondo was a victim of foul play. 17-year-old Dustin Cortez, a resident of San Felipe Village, had been reported missing by his mother, and not long after his body was found floating in the Rio Hondo. At first, it was thought that he had drowned, but according to the report in the Por Esto online newspaper, the autopsy revealed that Cortez died as a result of hypovolemic shock due to acute internal bleeding. In short, the autopsy shows that Cortez was beaten to death and that he had been dead at least 48 hours when his body was found in the river. This is the news on TNC 10. Stay tuned for a look at the weather. That's right after these messages.
since a football match.
Me neither.
Are you enjoying this game or what?
I'm loving every minute of it.
I can't miss this game, but I can't see it either.
Here, now you can. The game's on me.
Now, wherever there's internet, you don't have to miss a single minute of TV. And the best part of My TV is its cost as little as $10 monthly for Central TV and Internet's customers. With 25 channels at your fingertips, you'll always be tuned in. My TV is available only at Central TV and Internet. Log on and discover a new world of mobile TV.
Hey, you happen to have a beer?
Good weather conditions are predicted for the weekend. Here is the forecast for Saturday. And that is a look at the weather, with information provided by forecaster Francisca Wellington at the Belize Weather Bureau. To summarize the news, here are the main points again. Belmopan teenager reported missing. United States lists Belize as not doing enough to combat human trafficking. And Commonwealth Secretary General heads to Guyana for CARICOM Summit. With the headlines, we end this edition of the 9 o'clock news. As we head out this Friday evening, we hope that you and your family will have a safe and an enjoyable weekend. Join us back here at the news desk on Monday for another newscast. Thank you for joining us. I am Patrick Jones. Have a good evening and a good night.